All right, everybody. How are we all doing today, huh? Week one of the NFL. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know I'm ready. You're ready. We're all ready. Mama's ready. Grandma's ready. The dogs are ready. The kids are ready. Let's do this. Before I get started, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me, all right? I'm starting my 8th season covering the Florida Panthers on Flying Fluffy Hockey. This channel, as you can tell, is new. It's Flying Fluffy Football. Do me a favor. I appreciate it. Help the channel grow. Hit that subscribe button. So what I'm going to be doing, one of the videos that I will be producing on a weekly basis, are my weekly picks for the entire NFL. Now, do not come to these videos looking to get betting information. That's not what we're doing here. Basically, I'm going to go over the fact of what teams I think are going to win. I might throw in a sentence or two about why, but usually it's just going to be some kind of smart-ass remark. So don't take it too seriously. And then each week, I will go over how I did in the previous week when I'm doing the following week's picks, but obviously we don't have any of that going on. So without further ado, in no particular order, they're actually in the order of the graphics that I created. So however order these come out, it's going to be what it is. Now, game one, I've got the Vikings 23 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10. 23-10. Why? Well, just because, just like I enjoyed watching the Patriots' demise when Tom Brady left, I'm going to enjoy watching the Buccaneers. Now, it's not the same because they're not in the same division as the Dolphins, etc. I get it. But Vikings should not have a real problem with this game, 23-10 Minnesota. The second game is not going to be a fan favorite for Tom Grossi. Chicago Bears. That's not how it's said. That's not the right accent. Doesn't matter. 33-14 over the Packers. That's right. I do not feel like Jordan Love is going to have a good first game. What did I think? I think I picked the Packers to go 8-9. They're kind of going to be meh. The Bears are likely to be meh just as well. But on this instance tonight, I think the Packers are going to struggle with their newfound. Like the Bears are on the upswing, right? They're not really going to be good, but they could low-key have some minor wild card dreams. Maybe. I mean, the NFC is not exactly stacked here, okay? It wouldn't shock anybody to have an 8-9, 9-8 wild card team. The Bears could end up in that discussion. 33 Bears over the Packers. I'm sorry, Tom. You're my favorite YouTuber, but not today. Game number 3, the Cincinnati Bengals, 19 over the Browns, 10. I don't know why I'm saying the score that way, but I'll try to refrain. So, look, Cincinnati, they're just the machine that just keeps on humming. The Browns, right? Nobody's rooting for the Browns, and we all know why. Bengals 19, Browns 10. The next game up is the Monday night game, which I thought for a second this was Sunday night. It's actually the Monday night game. The New York Jets 13, the Buffalo Bills 10. That's right, a low-scoring affair. I have a feeling Captain Interception is going to throw a couple to the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is going to do just enough so that the Jets win a game. They keep their hopes alive. I know some of you might be expecting a higher scoring game because Buffalo's offense. I think Buffalo's offense is going to play down to the level of competition. In other words, turnovers. Jets 13, Bills 10. Next week, the next game, the Dallas Cowboys 29, the New York Football Giants 16. Giants somehow were a halfway decent team last year. The Cowboys, look, if they're going to disappoint you at the end of the season like they always do, they have to have a good start to disappoint you at the end of the season. This is part of that good start. 29-16 Cowboys over the Giants. What's next? Oh, in everybody's, this is the best matchup of the game, of the year. This might be the most exciting game of the year. If you like ass. Denver Broncos 14, the Raiders 9. Now, that could just as well end up 54-49. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. It's not going to have an effect on the playoff race down the road. If any game's ever going to end in a tie, this one might be. I'm not going to go picking a tie week one. Last year, I believe I did pick a tie week one. I actually twice picked ties last year. I didn't get any of them right. Broncos 14, Raiders 9. All right. This is the one that I wish I could tell you it's going to go a different way. I wish I could tell you this game was going to go away. Yeah. Well, anyway, the Chiefs 39, Lions 28. Unfortunately, that's the way I think this is going to go. Now, this is the first out of 4 games that my son Kyle and I will be streaming this weekend. This week, yeah, we're going to stream Thursday night. We're streaming the Dolphin game Sunday, and then we're going to stream Sunday night and Monday Night Football. That adds up to 4. Unfortunately, as much as I have picked the Lions to win the division, okay? So I'm not hating on the Lions here, but beating the Chiefs on opening day, that's a tall task. Chiefs 39, Lions 28, but boy, oh boy, I would sell my pinky toe for an upset. All right, the following game. Why can't I talk? The Commanders 27, the Cardinals 16. Now, last year out of protests, I called them everything other than the Commanders. I called them potato skins, etc., etc. Whatever. At least it's better than the football team, right? It's definitely better than the football team. Commanders 27, Cardinals 16. Not many people outside of the fan bases of these two teams are even aware that this game is being played. But you got to play them eventually. The week one matchups they're not riveting. Let's just be honest here. Okay, the next game. This should actually be a good game. Eagles 27, Patriots 23. The Eagles are not going to lose this game. Now, the Patriots could get blown out. They could keep it close. I like this score because what this does is this allows the Patriots to have the ball at the end of the game with a chance to win, and Mac Jones will fumble the ball away. Eagles win 27-23, and that would really make my day because if the Patriots lose, we already know the Jets or the Bills are going to lose, right? And when you see my Dolphin pick, we actually would love to see the Patriots lose. Anytime they lose, it's a good thing. All right. Here's the Dolphins pick, huh? Miami Dolphins 34. The Chargers. Look at how I did. I'm not going to fix that. Why should I fix that? Right? That's in fact the rest of the season. They are now going to be known as the Chargers instead of the Chargers. Dolphins 34, Chargers 26. Now, I have plenty of confidence that the Dolphins can score 34 points. I will admit that if the Chargers score 26, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed in the defense, but new system, week one, maybe we're working out some kinks, and the Chargers offense doesn't exactly suck. So I expect the Dolphins to win. That's a little too close for comfort there because in case you failed math, 34 plus 8, 26 plus 8 is 34. I clearly skipped a lot of English classes. So I don't like the idea of the Chargers having the ball last with a chance to tie the game. But Cater will intercept, and Dolphins will be 1-0 to start the season. Next game, Seattle Seahawks 17, the unfortunate Rams 13. I keep calling them the unfortunate Rams because it's just unfortunate that they won a Super Bowl and now they're just going to permanently suck because they won a Super Bowl. Suck is a little bit hard. You know what I mean. Suck is harsh. You know what I'm trying to say. Maybe they don't suck. The Seahawks are a little bit above meh. I expect them. Did I pick the Seahawks to win the division? No. Did I? I don't remember. Watch yesterday's videos for the NFL picks. I made an entire season pick video for the divisions and the conference championships and the Super Bowl. Somebody watch it and remind me who the hell I picked. But in terms of week one, Seattle 17, Rams 13. The next game, I love this. Jaguars 33, Colts 7. Now, why do I love it? because Colts wouldn't trade Taylor to the Dolphins. So screw you guys. I hope you go 0-17. I expect the Jaguars, not that they weren't good last year, but it's not a fluke. They're going to be good. They're going to remain good. This is an easy peasy 2 points. I'm talking hockey now. It's an easy peasy win for the Jaguars. It should be. If the Colts somehow come out and win this game, that's bad. That's ugly. That's not good. That's like your girlfriend cheating on you with her girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen. Jaguars 33, Colts 7. What's the next game? Oh, God, and another game that nobody cares about outside of the two fan bases. And I'm not even sure those two fan bases really – do they even know they're playing? Panthers 20, Falcons 19. How about the Falcons have the ball at the end? They go for a 50-yard field goal to win it, and they doink it. How about a double doink? Doink, 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 out. Okay? Yeah, post, crossbar, and out. Panthers win 20-19. And really, honestly, who cares? Next game is, well, look, this is my prediction. What do you want from me, okay? Ravens 40, Texans 20. Now, we all know the Ravens are going to kick their ass, okay? Ravens are going to come out healthy. The Texans shouldn't even bother coming out. The 20 might be high. I don't think the 40 is. I don't think the 40 is high, but I'm giving the Texans a little bit of credit here. The problem for this game for the Ravens is not if they're going to win. It's how many bodies is it going to cost them. Ravens 40, Texans 20. All right, we got two more games here. San Francisco 17, the Steelers 16. If you watch I'm not going to tell you, but if you watch my video from yesterday, I like San Francisco. Let's just put it that way. The Steelers, not a huge Kenny Pickett fan. He could change my mind. But as a Dolphin fan now, I'm always jaded when I hear about new quarterbacks, unless their name is Brock Purdy, and my son laughs at him when he comes onto the field. But in terms of new quarterbacks taking over teams, I'm very, very biased. I'm very, gun shy. Why? Go look at the list of Miami Dolphins quarterbacks that have been the starter since Dan Marino. Okay? It's not pleasant. It's not pretty. So now when somebody says, this guy is going to be good, I'm like, yeah. Just, I'll believe it when I see it. So for now, I think this is giving the Steelers a little bit of credit. San Francisco could make it 47-16, but the Steelers defense will probably keep it close. And the last game I got here, Titans 24, the Saints 12. Now, I think I picked the Saints to win their division. I'm pretty sure about that. And I picked the Titans not even to make the playoffs. So don't ask me why I think the score is going to be this. All right? I just thought it would be cool to have a score where the other team scored half the other team's points. Although I already did that with the Ravens and the Texans, but I'm not going to change this. Now, being a fan of an AFC team, I would love for this to go a different way, because any AFC team that can lose a game is one more little possibility that the Dolphins can make the playoffs if they don't win the division. But in terms of this, look, Tennessee is on their way down. The Saints, if everything goes perfect, could win 8 games, 9 games. I think I picked them to win 10. I'm not really sure. But for purposes of week 1, Tennessee 24 and the Saints 12. And that's about it, guys. So what I'm going to do for the rest of this year, like I said, I'll have the picks video out, and then during the beginning of that picks video every week, I will show you how I did last week. And I don't know, we'll come up with some sort of if you guys want to follow along in the comments. I didn't do a league this year. I didn't do anything fantasy. I didn't do anything pick 'em. I don't have the time to tend to that. I'm running 3 channels now, so it's a little bit hectic for me. That's going to do it for the week 1 NFL picks. Do me a favor. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it, comment. Any of you guys like these videos, share it to any of the football groups that you're members of on Facebook. All right. Appreciate all the support. Tomorrow night's the first stream. Tomorrow, I will have out my Miami Dolphins season preview. And then a half hour before kickoff, Kyle and I will start the stream up tomorrow. We'll be on this channel. Appreciate the support. I'll see you again tomorrow.